Good morning, fifth graders. Today we're going to continue our grammar lesson, which is modal verbs. Now we talked about may, might, and could, and how we use them when there is a 60-70% chance that something is going to happen. Okay? So today we have two more modal verbs, which are will and won't. Please keep in mind that won't is a shortcut to will not. So we use will and won't to talk about future actions that will surely happen. So I am 100% sure, 100% sure that something will happen. This is when I use will. That something will or won't happen. So I'm either 100% sure that something will happen, سوف يحصل, or I am 100% sure that something won't happen, لن يحصل. All good? Okay, we continue. This is your reminder that won't is a shortcut to will not. What is the rule? How do we use them? We have subject plus modal verb, which is either will or won't, plus verb 1, and as we mentioned earlier, that modal verbs always preceded by verb 1 plus object. So our subject is I will eat lunch. What do I understand from this sentence? This sentence, what I understand from is there is a 100% chance that I am going to eat lunch. I am eating lunch 100%. I may eat lunch, on the other hand, means that I might eat lunch, but I'm not sure if I'm going to eat lunch. As long as I used will, we understand that there is 100% chance that I am going to do the action. I am going to do the verb that I used. Okay, so this is the will won't rule. Very easy. All you have to do is to study the grammar rules continuously, memorize them, and it's going to be very easy for you to read them. To practice them. So we have one last rule. This is not very important, but I would really appreciate it if you were able to know how to use them. Okay? So we have modal verbs with F conditional. You remember F conditional, which is الأف الشرطية. We use F conditional to talk about things that are going to happen if something happened. Okay? The rule for F conditional was if plus present simple, comma, future simple. Okay? Now future simple uses will and won't, which are our modal verbs. So we can use the F conditional and the modal verbs together. How? If our present simple sentence is the same, subject, verb, 1, object, we don't forget the comma, plus subject, will, won't, plus object. Okay, let's think about it. If will and won't are modal verbs, what other modal verbs I can use? What other modal verbs I took? The first part, the present simple part, is always the same. We can use may, might, and could in the second part of the sentence, which is the future simple part. So will, won't, may, might, could can be used with the F conditional. Same rule, exactly same rule, but I either use will or won't, may, might, could. Please pay attention, give me a second. That here, I'm sorry, this is a misspell. We use, what do we use? Can you remember? We use verb 1. Okay? Okay, we're gonna continue. So if I wake up early, if subject I, wake up is a phrasal verb 1, early is my object, I may make breakfast. So if I wake up early, I may make breakfast. There is a 60-70% chance that I will make breakfast, but I may not make breakfast. If I eat a lot, I might be sick. If I eat a lot, I might be sick. There is a good chance that I won't be sick, but I might be sick. Please open your student book on page 86, exercise 3. Remember that we use will or will not, which is won't, when we are 100% sure that something is going to happen or is not going to happen. And we use may, might, could when there is a 60-70% chance that something may, might, or could happen. Okay. What I want you to do now is to pause, solve the exercise by yourself, and we're gonna get back and solve it together. I just need you to pause, try to solve it by yourself, and then check your answers. Okay, so I really hope you paused and you try to solve them by yourself. We're gonna start. So the first sentence is, it says, if it's sunny tomorrow, we won't have a picnic. A reminder that all of these are if conditional sentences. And in if conditional sentences, if the condition after the if becomes true, what's after the comma also becomes true. So if it's sunny tomorrow, we won't have a picnic. What is the correct answer? If it's sunny tomorrow, we could have a picnic, of course. If there is a chance of the weather being sunny tomorrow, we could have a picnic. We might have a picnic. Why did we use could? Because if it's sunny tomorrow, I don't know if it's going to be sunny tomorrow or not. 2, we will go to a restaurant, we'll decide tomorrow. Okay, so this is a smart sentence because we will go to a restaurant. What we know is that they didn't decide if they are going to go to a restaurant or not. So they might go to a restaurant and they might not go to a restaurant because of the word decide and because of the fact that they're not going now, they're going tomorrow. So the correct answer is might. We might go to a restaurant. I don't know. We'll decide tomorrow. 3, the children may play outside if it doesn't rain. So where is my condition? My condition is if it doesn't rain. If it doesn't rain, the children won't play outside. It doesn't make sense. So the correct answer is that children may play outside if it doesn't rain. But also if it doesn't rain, they may play inside. That's why I also used may, because I don't know if they are 100% going to go outside. If you eat a lot of junk food, you won't get healthy problems. You, of course, could. Because I can't be 100% sure that you won't get healthy problems, and junk food is not good for your body. So you could. If I'm very tired, I might go to bed early. So if I am very tired, I don't know if I am going to be very tired. I might be okay. I might be not tired at all. If I am very tired, I might go to bed early tonight, of course. Julie may be happy if her team wins the match. What do you think? If your team wins the match, will you be happy? Or you may be happy? Or you could be happy? Of course you will be happy because they're your team and you cheer for them and you love your team. So the common sense says that if your team wins the match, you will be happy. If your team